Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nick. And sorry if you heard a dog barking. The dogs are barking. My neighbor's dogs are barking. There's nothing I can really do about it. Um, but if you, anyways though, today I want to talk to you about virtual assistants and what I think on them. Um, like, so there are well, actually no, there's four types of virtual assistants out there. There's Alexa, base, basically the first physical one. You got Siri. Uh, you got Google Home, and then you also have the not so known Cortana. If you don't know who Cortana is, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't. Cortana is this thing on Windows 10, um, and uh, and she works pretty good. For example, like I'm using her right now. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. But anyways, as you can see, uh, Cortana doesn't seem to want to turn on for some reason. I don't know why. Let's talk about those virtual assistants. I personally think there's no real need for them. Alexa, Siri, HomePod. Apple came out with HomePod, and it's basically just just a physical Siri. I don't know why I would need that. I could just get Siri on my iPhone. Most iPhones have Siri. Most iPhones can run Siri. Anyway, so I don't know why I would need to get a HomePod just to have two Siris in my house. Next thing. Now, so let's see. I mean, honestly, Apple HomePod was probably the biggest disappointment in all of Apple history. I'm sorry. This was just the biggest disappointment. You could have made the iPod Touch 7, which, by the way, people always request. But instead, you made this. Come on. Next thing, Alexa. It's not, there are bad rumors about Alexa. And like that she spies on you and everything. That's why I don't think you should get it. And the CIA apparently spies on you, and through conversations, there's rumors on Facebook and YouTube and a bunch of social media sites. That's what's trending. That's one of the things that keeps on trending on the internet. But Alexa really isn't that needed either. I mean, she's basically meant to be a physical virtual assistant, and and it has no screen. At first, it didn't have a screen. There is a model that does, but the one without a screen is really not that useful because what's it without a screen? I can do this on my phone. Well, and then they made one with a screen, so then like that kind of gave people some mixed reactions. Uh, Me personally, I still don't think that it's really worth the money as long as you have a phone. And you can watch movies on it. You can watch movies on it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, but I can watch movies on my TV. No, who watches a movie on their phone? Nobody watches a movie on their phone. Everybody watches a movie on their TV. Nobody wants to look at a movie for an hour on that tiny little thing. Nuh-uh. Because the HomePod isn't really that big either. I mean, not HomePod, the Alexa. And it's basically like so thick. It's basically like a tube TV. You know those tube TVs back in the 90s. That's what this Alexa thing is. It's a 90s. It's a 90s design. It's like a mini 90s TV. Like a mini tube TV. Who wants that? It's so bulky. Next is Google Home. And Google, again, Google is another thing that people say, quote, spy on you. But I don't know if they really do or not. I don't think they do. But I don't know. I don't know if they do. It's a rumor. It's another rumor that goes on the internet. But Google is okay. I used to use Google, and now I actually use Bing. I know, so much hate in the comments. But anyway, so that's not the point. That's not the point. So there's Google Home and then Google Home Mini. First of all, the normal Google Home is basically it actually looks really cool. Like the dots on it, they can move around. And you have to be really good at engineering to get good at making the dots on the white thing move around. The HomePod Mini is basically just a JBL speaker, a mini speaker, but they dumped a bucket of white paint over it, and added a few lights into it, and that's how you make your own Google Home. Like seriously, there's no unique design in the Google Home Mini. And at least the Google Home is $149. But see, this is not going to last long, because eventually the prices are going to, in the future with virtual assistants, the prices are going to raise. It may be $149 now, but they're going to raise and raise and raise and raise and raise, just like cell phones did. Remember cell phones? Cell phones used to be only like $100. Look at it. Oh, iPhone 10. $1,000, and then it's gonna get higher and higher and higher and higher each year, until eventually, just like the iPhone 10. Remember the iPhone 10, $1,000 for a phone? Well, now it's $800, and the iPhone 10s is $1,200. By the way, it's $1,200. Yeah, the iPhone 10 was $1,000. Really? For a cell phone? Well, it was really a new design. It was really the first design of a phone to have no screen. But so I could understand $1,000. I would put $1,000 on it right away. But anyway, so back to that. So back to the Home Assistants. But Google Home isn't really the best. It's not that great. Because and it doesn't have many features. See, it doesn't have, there are some basic features that it does not have. Like, for example, scheduling. You can't schedule anything on your Google Home. And you can on Alexa. So that, of course, people would be angry about. And Google hasn't changed that since the day Google Home came out. And I don't know why. Probably because they want to wait a year, and then finally do it just to get people, get their juices really big. Their juices really flowing with anger with it. Come on, Google! And then eventually they'll do it. It's no fault for Google. Next thing, finally, Cortana. Cortana's kind of lame. I use Cortana now, and Cortana's actually pretty lame. She can do a lot of things, and she's fun. She's like, again, like all robotic users, like not robotic users, but all robotic virtual assistants. She's really fun to have funny conversations with, and she might even be more of a tease than an actual virtual assistant. But there are some things that she cannot do. Basic things there's like only, but it would be less than Google. So yeah, so this is Virtual Assistants 2019 review. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me. If you don't want to miss any videos that I upload, be sure to hit the bell icon below so that you never do, and that way you'll always get notified each time I upload a video. Be sure to subscribe. It really does help me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.